What's up, beautiful people? I hope you're all having an amazing, whatever day it is, whenever you're watching this. I hope it's an amazing hour, amazing second. I want to make this video quick and concise because it's very important for everyone watching this to hear this message. And that is letting go. To give some context, I have been someone who has struggled with letting go, romantic endeavors especially. And I think the main reason for it, the main insight that I can give to you that you maybe can relate to with me, is we struggle to let go of something that was once beautiful that is now ugly. You know, it's like garments. It's like clothes that used to fit you, used to look cool on you, but now they've either overfit you or they've shrunk or things of that nature. But because you have so many beautiful memories with the clothes, it's hard to let go. It's hard to put it away. It's hard to give it away because you just think about all the memories with it. But when it's time to let go, it's time, because the memories that you will have with it going forward will be ugly. They won't be beautiful. They won't be the memories you had when the clothes were in good shape. And I use that analogy for relationships that you have that you need to let go of. The reason I say letting go will save your life is because it will allow you and give you the grace of looking back at memories with a sense of relief, a sense of grace, a sense of, okay, at least I was able to know that person and at least I have someone to miss. When you keep going back to a person you're supposed to let go of, or, you know, just end a toxic relationship that was once beautiful, you turn it into something malicious, you turn it into something ugly, because now you've seen the person's true colors, or you've shown your true colors to the person. The trust may be thin, broken, narrow, and now the future endeavors with that person will be, it won't be nice. The memories won't be as joyful. You know what I mean? It will never go back to the way it was, and you may be lying to yourself saying it will be, but given some time will tell. And I want to ask you, as the time showing you that it will, if the time is the truth teller. Look at how long you've been trying to fix it. Has it been getting fixed? Or has the universe been showing you that you need to go your separate ways? You need to put more time into yourself rather than to this person. Sometimes we need to let go, and not just because the person and the actions that they're presenting, but because we're putting too much time into them. We're putting too much of our energy into them. So naturally the universe breaks you apart. Nah, man. I think the biggest excuse I gave to myself when not letting go of people is just the fact that I'm compromising my love in order to show them love. To show love means I need to compromise my self-love. I need to stop thinking about myself for a second. Stop being so self-centered and, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. But what you're doing on the back end of that is put an expectation for the person to meet without a due date or confirmation. You're going through the bullshit. You're compromising your self-love and dignity in hopes that that fantasy of the person will come back to life. That dead version of the person will come back and it will all just be back to normal. And that idea, that romance, that life that you wish that you have with the person, it will come true. That's what you're telling yourself. And you miss out on so much in life living in that way. Going back to situations you know you shouldn't be in just because you have love for the person and you think that having love for the person means that you need to stick around while they're not being what you want them to be. Because you have the right to have standards for people of how they should act around you, how they should present themselves around you, they should love and care for you. And if they're not moving like that, you have full right to get out of that situation, to move on, to let go. That's the healthy thing to do. It's desperate, man. It's very desperate behavior. And what I'll tell you as well is the person won't respect you for it too. Like, the person knows you was not going for that before they did whatever they did, before they started treating you the way that they started treating you. They knew that the person they once knew would never go for that. But look at you now. Look at you now going for that. Every time you go back, every time you tolerate it, their respect for you only goes down. They only get more motivation to keep acting in that way. I'll tell you that for free. That's what I'm saying, like, analyze it. Analyze if the person's actually putting in steps and actions to get better. And if they're not, then get yourself out of that situation, bro. Because that can really be tough. Like I said, you can miss out on a lot of good things in life by being in a toxic environment, by being in a toxic situation. You'll miss out on beautiful things. You know what I mean? I've had to turn down a lot of romantic endeavors because I held on to a toxic situation for so long. And it's not even the woman's fault. It was really me. I kept going back because I was scared. I was scared that I wasn't going to find something like that anywhere else in the world. But then I had to tell myself, like, if I stay here in this situation, this ain't love. Like, I'm really being at war with myself and at peace with her. But, like, that's not what I want. I want to be at peace with myself and at war with everything else if needs be. I'm okay with isolation if it means that I get to grow in my isolation and I don't stick in something that's keeping me still. And it's never like that. Don't have that pessimistic view where, like, you'll never find that love again. You'll probably never find that love again because everyone's special, everyone's unique, but love is everywhere, for real. If you got standards and respect for yourself, you'll find it somewhere. Like, someone will match your vibe. And the beautiful thing is that everyone has something different to give. So while everyone has something different to give, there's something new to experience. And to finish off this video, I'd like to say that what I've learned throughout my difficult time with letting go is that the biggest act of love can be letting go. Can be letting someone spread their wings, letting someone get out of a terrible situation that they're in with you. Being able to miss someone is not like a tragedy. That is a blessing. Know what I mean? Don't try to hold on just because of your selfish nature of not wanting to go through that dark period of your life or sacrificing this vision that you had. That is never, it's not there. You're a lunatic if you keep just going off of something that isn't there anymore. You need to go off of what's right in front of you, reality. Know what I mean? Let the person be healthy. Let yourself be healthy. Give yourself the be happy knowing that you're both probably doing better in life because you've let go of that person. You're probably doing better in life now because you've let go. Obviously, now you're probably in a period where, I know I am. I'm thinking about you every night. I'm in this beautiful country looking at the views and I'm still thinking about you. Know what I mean? You're stuck in my head. And that's just my brain playing tricks on me. I know if I go back, it's going to be the same shit next week. It's going to be the same shit the week after. Know what I mean? We all know this, but we don't think about it in the present moment. That's what I'm trying to remember right now. It doesn't get better, man. Know what I mean? That version that I had of that girl is gone. She's no longer there. And it sucks, man. It sucks because it feels like she's dead. I know she's alive, but it feels like she's dead. And even then, I struggle to let go because it's like I'm trying to revive a corpse by going back. But I just need to know that, like, in order for maybe that version of her to come back, it's going to take me to let go of her because I wasn't good for her. I know she wasn't good for me. And that just comes down to us having different goals in life, I guess, different principles that we live by, and me not really matching her frequency in a good way and a bad way. And that's okay. People change. People change. That's life. People go through things and they change. I just hope it gets easier, man. Gonna enjoy this day out, try to distract myself from all the noise. And yeah, I just wanted to give this bit of game to you guys because I think it's important. You know what I mean? We're in the summer season. We should all be enjoying ourselves. Letting go is a normal part of life. I hope that letting go treats you right as much as it's treating me wrong. It's Men's TV back on Alexandra Force.